Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 6 of Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? And I usually call it by that name because I didn't know if there was any shortened ones, but there's actually is one. It's called, it's like Danmachi. So I'm going to be calling it that from now on, just to tell you guys I'm going to. So this is episode 6, for episode 6 of Danmachi. And this episode, it was pretty interesting. It definitely hit you in the feels. I felt like it. I don't know about you guys, but I felt the feels in this one. This episode we get like a little bit more intel on, the Soma family and everything, familia, and it's pretty much that a lot of them are like they're the reason why they're you always see them trying to get money, do anything for money, is so that they can get their hands on, how they said they're not not there to worship their god, but worship wine or their alcohol. And it's not the wine that they sell, that's actually an imperfect version. They actually have a perfect version that is so good that it'll get you addicted, and you just gotta keep, you know drinking it, drinking it, and it costs a lot of money. And that's why they're always so desperate for money, even though you think they make a lot of money selling off the wine. But that is pretty much the reason, and what's the problem in this in the Soma Familia. And we, of course, Aina uses information to tell Hestia about everything, and that she should tell Belle to get away from Lily, because Lily is probably bad and all this kind of stuff. And it was also, we got to see more of Eyes, and it was really cute how she thought that Belle was like cute. She was like, "Oh, why does he always run away from me?" And then when she found out that he is thankful and all this kind of stuff, she was all happy. And I'm like, "Oh man, honestly, I think right now, maybe you guys like Hestia, maybe you guys like Lily, but my favorite right now is Eyes." And I'm actually happy that I think the next, from what I saw in the little, a little bit about the next episode is gonna be about Eyes. So that's pretty interesting. That's cool. I like her. Maybe I'll like her even more. Get to learn more about her. But let's talk about that later. This one, we're talking about the episode, and this episode is pretty much Lily wants to leave the, you know, Sama Familia, and we learn a little bit about her past and how her parents were, they tried to make money to go in the dungeon, end up dying, and then adventurers pretty much were just dicks to her whole life. She tried to help them, be a supporter and get some money, but they just treated her like trash and used her and everything. And this is why she has a hate for adventurers. Even though Belle is nice to her, she still thinks of him. He's an adventurer, forget him. And she lures him into the 10th level where there's these huge monsters, and she uses bait to lure all these monsters out and steal the knife and try and get away. But then it turns out that a bunch of those adventurers that she was with, the bad guys, ended up coming to take all her stuff, and then they were gonna kill her, throw her to, the ants that they brought in the episode to kill her as a distraction. And then Belle still comes and saves her. Turns out Eyes, of course, like Aina asked her to go help him, and she didn't get to say hi, apologize to him and all that kind of stuff like she said, but she did save him, and he saves Lily, and they have this really heartfelt, like feelsy moment. I was just like, oh man, Bell is such a good guy, and that was pretty much the end of the episode with him, pretty much helping her out, and her finally, it looks like she's gonna, you know, forget, she's gonna stop doing what she's doing, and I think she's gonna join, Hestia's Familia, maybe. That's what I think. Because now she's gonna be like, she's gonna be for sure the supporter. Like at the end, they had like him going to her and like, "You be my supporter" kind of thing. It was super cute, and it was really a feelsy episode because he was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe she's doing this to him," and then he ends up saving her, and like this is why she changed, why she's not gonna be doing this anymore, because of how nice of a guy Bell is. He's like, really, most people would not do this. They would immediately stop, associating with them or her, or maybe in this situation even let her die and forget her because she just left him for dead and was gonna take his blade, his knife. But that's what makes Bell a good guy, and what makes this is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a dungeon? He literally just picked up Lily, pretty much. Got her heart, her like to like him, and yeah. So that was pretty much the episode. I really enjoyed it. It was really an emotional kind of thing. Like we really, I really felt for Lily. Like everything she was trying to do is to get out of the Sama Familia, and I can see why she hates adventures. You know, I really understand. Even though she's doing these bad things, it the reasoning. It's obviously, you know, like I sympathize with her and everything. You know, and it just really makes it show how good of a character, how good of a guy Bell is. You know, but yeah, that's all I gotta say about the episode. I can't wait for the next episode. Like I said, it's probably gonna be about eyes. So, yay! But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about it, comment below as well. And can't wait for the next episode, guys. Eyes, woohoo! Wallenstein. Till next time, guys. See ya.